Tiernan, trip to Moorview Park awaits. What's the thoughts going into this one?
It's a game we're really excited about, and we had a good performance last week. I think we're unbeaten in 4 now. There's a good mood in the camp, and we have to go and enjoy it.
Yeah, as we said last week after the Cliftonville game, a matter of trying to build on what's gone before, and those 4 games give us a good solid platform to do that.
Yeah, I think the big thing for us now is we're starting to get our performances back, and we have to enjoy what we do. We have to try and go out and play good football, and what'll be will be. We just have to make sure we give 100% and work really hard.
As we're seeing in midweek, whenever we weren't playing, some of the results you wouldn't necessarily expect, and look at it beforehand, but that's going to be the way of it between now and the end of the season. Games coming thick and fast.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing about this league this year. There's a wee bit of madness in some of the results, tops beating bottom, and that's why it's as special as it is. So I don't think anybody now looks at results and thinks that's a shock, because there's so many upsets.
You've had a chance to analyse last week's Cliftonville game, and you're plenty of positives that you've taken out of it as you thought straight afterwards.
Yeah, I thought we were excellent. It's probably the most passes we've made now in 8 or 9 weeks. We played some really good football. We played in the front foot. If anything, maybe second half we should have been a wee bit more penetrative in the final third. But the only thing was missing for me, obviously, was that goal.
We'll go to Glenavon. Good record against them so far, but a good side, as we saw again on Tuesday night, taking a point that could have been more off Coleraine.
Yeah, Gary has that side. They work extremely hard, and they've got a lot of good players. They've got match winners in there. Both men up front, and Fitzpatrick and Purkis are a real handful, and they're a really good Irish League team. They stay in the game, and they're going to be difficult to turn over.
And we also announced Lee Lynch's contract extension. He was very pleased to get that done. I'm sure you were as well.
Yeah, Lee, probably, if truth be told, we weren't sure what was going to happen to him towards the end of the season. He has since came back in and from January onwards and been absolutely superb. I've been so impressed with Lee's attitude and his professionalism, and also how much he wanted to be at the club, which is a massive step forward for us. Everybody knows Lee's ability, his energy and his work rate. He's a top professional. There's little bits and pieces of his game that we both know we want to work towards and get him better at, but I think it's a great signing for us.
And he seems to offer us something maybe a little bit different to some of the rest of the players in terms of his energy and how he gets around the pitch, and that can really sort of set the tone for the team and for others as well.
Yeah, and I think you look over the last number of weeks and how influential Lee has been. He is, as you said there, he's one of those lads that he never stops running. He's always looking to get on the ball. He's very brave in tight areas, and if we can add some goals to his game now, we're going to be absolutely flying.
And the sort of player that you want to have here, and probably want to add here as well, in terms of the level he's played at and the professionalism that he brings on and off the pitch.
Well, one of the big things that we talk about a lot here is our culture and getting good people in and around what we're doing. Good players and good people and Lee fits both those bills. So we were absolutely delighted when he wanted to sign a 3-year deal.
Super, thank you.
Thank you very much.